is what Kurzweil believes is, okay, let's take Dr. Pritchett and let's use MRI technology to map Pritchett's brain. And now that we've got this map of Pritchett's brain and we've got this artificial neural net over here, let's then copy that information onto this neural net and inside of this, commander data over here, this artificial,
right.
Okay, because that's what, well, actually data wouldn't be that because he's not a copy of someone's brain, but we've got an android over here with an artificial brain in its head. We're going to copy your brain and put it on his brain. And now let's just grant that this works, at least insofar as this new brain does have all that information. Now Pritchett, we might call him Pritchett 1. Not
Pritchett-Prime.
You're not Pritchett actual.
Right.
It's Pritchett-Prime, okay? And so Pritchett-Prime wakes up and he's looking across at Pritchett actual. And Pritchett-Prime now begins to talk. And you know what he's going to say? If that information really is successfully, I think this would be the case. If you could put that information on Pritchett-Prime's artificial brain, he would say, oh my gosh, it worked. I'm really here. Braxton, I'm really here. Can you believe it? It really worked. It really did. And I have all the memories. I remember getting married to Misty, and I remember my child's birth, and I remember all this stuff.
This is a Michael Keaton movie.
Yeah, okay, so all of that, let's grant that all of that is true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but here's what Ray Kurzweil thinks. That now is, and the conscious experience of Pritchett actual is now in Pritchett-Prime's brain. Now I'm reading this. This is in his book, The Age of Spiritual Machines. Ray Kurzweil wrote a book, Age of Spiritual Machines. That's what he claims. All right, but here's the glaringly obvious problem with that.
That's not Pritchett actual.
What's Pritchett actual thinking over here?
Right.
He's watching Pritchett-Prime have this conversation and all this incredible, and saying all the things that he would say if this had worked and his consciousness, but he's still over here and he's still going to die one day. But Kurzweil believes that he's going to be able to live forever because this is how he's going to transfer his brain content, including his conscious experience.
But that's not Pritchett actual.
Right, that's not Pritchett actual, and it won't be Kurzweil actual. That'll be a copy. That's a copy. Now, I hope that illustrates for you the problem with, I think, substance monism. That you're just your body, but you can be a Christian and realize that even though you're just your body, one day a recreation of your body will be made, and now you live on forever as that. That doesn't work for the very reason we've just described, right? And calling it spiritual, to use Pritchettarian terminology here, to baptize it and call it spiritual and say now it works doesn't help,
no.
Right? So that's why we don't believe in substance monism, and we believe we have a spirit that will live on, and that's how you can have a resurrection.